Welcome to LMS video lecture series program. First BSc first semester mathematics elective paper, unit 1 portion, Mangalore University. We are in session 7 where we see problems. First problem, if the demand equation is xt is equal to 100 minus 8p and supply equation is xs is equal to 3p square, we have to find equilibrium values of price and quantity. Friends, we know that quantity of goods demanded is equal to quantity of goods supplied at equilibrium. So Xs equated to Xd, we get a quadratic equation 3p square plus 8p minus 100 equal to 0. Roots of a quadratic equation can be obtained by using the formula for finding root of a quadratic equation, which is minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here b is 8, a is 3, c is minus 100. Substituting, we get two values of p, p1 4.59, p2 minus 7.26. Negative value is not allowed, p is always positive. So taking p equal to 4.59 and substituting in demand equation or in supply equation, we can find equilibrium quantity x equal to 63.28. So equilibrium price is 4.59, equilibrium quantity is 63.28. Next problem, if the demand of a commodity is given by x is equal to 150 minus 5p, show that total revenue curve is a parabola. Locate vertex, focus and equation of directrix. Total revenue equation is TR equal to PX, where P is price, X is number of units. So TR equal to P from given equation of demand, we can substitute P equal to 150 minus X by 5. So that will give you 30x minus x square by 5. In order to bring this equation to standard form of equation of parabola, to complete these two terms as a square, we need to add and subtract this number 5625. So what happens next is these three terms becomes a whole square x minus 775 plus, when this number divided by minus 5, that will be plus 1125. Shifting this number to left hand side and then multiplying by minus 5, we will get equation of this form, and that will be equation of a parabola. Square is for x, and because of this minus sign, parabola is opening downwards. Its vertex value coordinates 75 and 1125. This is vertex. Distance between directrix and vertex is a, that is 5 by 4 equal to 1.25. This distance is 1.25, and that distance is also distance from vertex and focus. This point is focus. So subtracting a from y coordinate, we get y coordinate of focus. Adding a to y coordinate of vertex, we get y value or equation of directrix, y equal to 1126.25. So equation of directrix is 1126.25. Focus here 75 comma 1123.75. Vertex is 75 comma 1125. Next, when a price of a commodity is rupees 15 per unit, the quantity demanded and supplied are 84 and 36 units respectively. When price becomes 28 per unit, the quantity demanded and supplied are 19 and 75 units respectively. Assuming demand and supply equations are linear, find demand equation, supply equation, equilibrium values of price and quantity. Then if the government imposes a tax of rupees 4 per unit on the commodity, find the new equilibrium price and quantity. Instead of tax, if government provides a subsidy of rupees 6 to the producer, find the equilibrium price and quantity. So demand equation and supply equations can be obtained by using two point form of equation of a line. Here for demand equation, 2 points are 84, 15 and 19, 28. So we get P minus 15 equal to 28 minus 15 divided by 19 minus 84 into XD minus 84. On simplification, we get XD is equal to 159 minus 5P. Similarly, supply equation is, it is a straight line passing through 2 points 36, 15 and 75, 28. Substituting in the 2 point form of equation of a straight line, we get P minus 15 equal to 28 minus 15 divided by 75 minus 36 into XS minus 36. On simplification, we get XS is equal to 3P minus 9. So we have demand equation XD is equal to 159 minus 5P and supply equation XS is equal to 3P minus 9 at equilibrium. So these are demand equation and supply equation. So we have to find equilibrium values of price and quantity. So at equilibrium, we know that quantity of goods supplied and quantity of goods demanded are equal. So equating this and this, we get P equal to rupees 21. So this is equilibrium price, and substituting P equal to in one of XD or XS equation, we get, so substituting on in supply equation, we get equilibrium quantity equal to 54 units. Now to answer this part, fourth part, when government impose a tax of rupees 4 per unit on the commodity, what is new equilibrium price and quantity? See, here is the equation P equal to Ps plus T. So Ps is equal to P minus T equal to 4. Substituted in excess, we get new equilibrium. For new equilibrium price and quantity, we get new supply equation Xs is equal to 3P minus 21. And then we get at equilibrium when equated XS and XD here 159 minus 5P and 3P minus 21, we get new equilibrium price P equal to rupees 22.5 and new equilibrium quantity 46.5. Now lastly, we have to answer this question. If instead of tax, government provides a subsidy of rupees 6 to the producer, find the equilibrium price and quantity. So to calculate that, P is given by Ps minus S, where S is subsidy. So if subsidy is 6, so we get Ps equal to P plus 6. Substituted in supply equation, new supply equation becomes this. At equilibrium, both are equal. So new equilibrium price is 18.75 when government provide subsidy, and equilibrium quantity is 65.25. Let us see one more problem, that is the daily demand and supply equation of potatoes in Delhi are XD is equal to 4600 minus 6P, XS is equal to 4P minus 30, where XD denote quantity demanded in quintals and P is price. First part, find the equilibrium price and quantity. Second part, suppose that government pays the suppliers a subsidy of rupees 40 for quintal. Find the price paid by the consumer and price received by the supplier in the equilibrium. Then how much subsidy provided by the government if it wants to keep the daily demand of potatoes at 1990 quintal per day. So as usual, we know at equilibrium XD must be equal to XS. So equating, we get P rupees 463. Then quantity 1822. Then to answer second part, that is, if the government pays suppliers a subsidy of rupees 40 per quintal, you have to find the price and paid by the price paid by the consumer and price received by the supplier. So you know P is equal to PS minus S, where S is 40. So P plus 40 is PS. Substitute in equation of supply. So we get new supply equation is this. Substituting we get in equilibrium condition, we get P 447 and X is 1918. So this is the amount paid by the consumer. Now to find the amount received by the supplier, so P plus 40, P plus 40. So this amount plus 40, 487. Thirdly, if see here provided by the government, if it wants to keep demand of potatoes rupees at 1990 quintal per day. So if XD is equal to 1990, then from equation of demand we get P equal to rupees 435. Now subsidy to find PS is equal to P plus S, P 435 plus S, substitute in supply equation. So we get subsidy amount equal to rupees 70. Thank you.